Over here at Seattle Coffee Gear, we have a new brewer from Technivorm. By the way, my name is Gail, in case you didn't know. This is designed for larger volumes. People were asking for larger volumes, and so Technivorm came through. The typical carafe on a Technivorm is 40 ounces, which they count it as 4 ounce as they do in Europe. So if they say 8 cup, it's 32 ounces. So this is a 64 ounce carafe. Again, it's the it's called the Grand CDT, and the CDT refers to this round area, this cylinder where all the brewing happens down in here. The nice part about these machines from Technivorm is warranted from 5 years, built in 4 or 5 years, built in Holland, copper components inside where the brewing happens, where the heating element is, which makes it really nice. On-off button down here. And because this is a glass carafe, it has a heating element under here to keep it hot. If you had one of the other Technivorms with a thermal carafe, there's no heating plate under that. If you have that button in this phase over here, that means that hot plate is going to be up to its highest temperature. And if you have it over here, it's going to be 3/4 of its power. And I think the range is somewhere between 175 and 185 that it keeps it hot. It has the typical spray arm that Technivorm features, with one exception. The other spray arms have multiple holes. The water comes out of multiple holes. This one, it comes out of one hole and goes down into the lid, which has the multiple holes. It disperses the hot water over the coffee grounds in here. This has a flat bottom versus the cone bottom. It also has a shutoff. It does not have control for brewing just a half a pot like some of them do, where you can slow the brewing down. It's on or it's off with this one. There's no in between. But you can get that cup of coffee mid-brew if that's what you need to do. Metal base, plastic where the BPA-free plastic where the water goes down through, glass carafe. Let's get it going. Do a little brewing, see what it tastes like. So, we got our water in there. Put the lid on. I already have the coffee in here. As you notice, it takes a big filter. They have their own filters, the Technivorm as well. White filter, bleached. So we'll start it up, and while it's brewing, it takes about 8 minutes to brew a pot. One thing to note on these, this is 16.5 inches tall. Our conventional Technivorm is 13 and 3/4 tall. So these are considerably taller. If you want to have this at home, check your counter height underneath your cabinets. I think that's about it. We'll just wait for this to brew, and we'll have a little taste and see what it's like. So one thing to take note on these machines, it's getting cloudy in there. It has this long funnel that goes down to the bottom, and all the Technivorms have that. What that does is it lets the coffee go down, and all the coffee that's brewed mixes together well. And really, I think one of the key things is that the coffee, if it was to enter here and there was just a hole, the steam, the temperature would come out. This preserves it so the hot coffee can't disperse into your room, and you'll still smell it. It'll still smell good, but it won't be losing its temperature while it's brewing or while it's sitting here. And then also, look at this. This is how that steam arm I was showing you works. It goes down onto this lid, and then those holes are dispersing the coffee, the water down onto the coffee. Can't see that, but that's what it's doing. It's coming out of the holes down there. Be another few minutes and we'll taste it. So we got our pot brewed here, our 64 ounces of lusciousness. And let's see what it tastes like. This is the first time I've had any coffee out of this maker. I'm used to using the smaller one, so let's see what it's all about. Looks good. Smells good. Coffee always smells good, though. Nice. You want to taste? Here. No, that's good. That's a nice, that tastes just like the other Technivorms that I'm used to. Always good. The temperature is nice and hot. I put a little half and half in mine to richen it up a little, take it more like a ice cream treat. But anyway, that's very good. So that's the Technivorm Grand CDT from Technivorm, as I already said. And you can find that on our webpage, on the same page with all the other Technivorms. This is just the big daddy of them now. Check it out on our webpage, seattlecoffeegear.com. Thank you.